up terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today is TikTok Day. Super excited. Are you excited? Because I'm super hyped for TikTok Day. I don't know who we're going to be reacting to, but I am excited to get to it. So before we do, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click that notifications button. Check out our merch too, because we've got some really cute merch going on these days. And let's get it, guys.
Did you really think I just forgive and forget?
Nice little blip at the end.
After catching you with her, you bust your own gold.
Nice.
So gold. You.
Nice.
You're two-timing, she be lying, wanna be. You're a fool.
I love her placement on those oohs. That's hard to do.
If you thought that I just let this go, I see red.
Okay, I see red. That was great, and I love the growl that she did because it adds to that intensity. It also helps to thicken the sound and kind of prep for that higher note. The red, you could do that, or red, which is fine either way, but I really love the first growl that she did. I think that's really necessary and believable emotionally in a song like this, in this context. Really good so far. Great vocal intuition.
Red.
Yep.
Oh, red.
Love that cry. Yes.
Gun to your head.
Yes.
Head to your head.
Okay, Sam, your phone at the end, but really great voice, honey. Shut up. Great acoustics, right? Dude, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of something you would see in like a really dark part of like Pirates of the Caribbean or maybe even Vikings, you know? I feel like he needs to like submit that to some music supervisors, just that sound bite. That's crazy good. Good job. Okay, this is Michaela, I think.
Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the guy thing have to be so complicated?
Very bright, light.
Cool instead I made a fool. Oh,
yes.
I do.
Love it.
'Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying.
I love that. That's so cute. Great, well written.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
That's precious. Michaela, you're really good, honey. Very good.
Every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. Every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. Oh, it's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes.
Ooh, Livingston. All right, let's talk about his voice for a second. Livingston sings with an intensity that's very rare. You don't really hear someone going that hard in on vocals. Rarely. It costs a lot, okay? What he's doing is really vocally heavy and it costs a lot. It also sounds amazing. So there's like a give and take there, right? And you have to kind of weigh the cost versus the benefits. I think that he's doing a really good job of singing as healthily as possible while putting that much weight and pressure on the voice. There's also a lot of style that's evoked from that too. So, you know, a lot of good things. I think that if you were to do a 4-hour set like that, you'd be toast the next day. I wouldn't recommend it, but for a song or for a recording artist who's creating a sound within a studio, or like he is, a sound bite, a short piece, it's really effective, very powerful. It's almost jarring. Like, it's kind of like when you first start a book and those first few sentences just hook you in, like that's kind of how his voice is for me. Just like the first few seconds of the voice, you're just like, whoa, what's happening? I've not heard something like this before. Let me keep listening. Really nice. Interesting. Livingston.
I've waited 100 years.
Oh my gosh, I love this song.
I'll wait 1,000,000 more for you.
Oh! Sing it. Sing it to me. It's like my favorite song. Oh no, keep going! Nathan Archie! Nothing could prepare me for what the privilege of being yours would do. Guys, Sleeping at Last, Turning Page, look it up. Best song ever. Kind of really wish I wrote it, to be honest. When I first heard it, I almost peed my pants, I'm not gonna lie. It's from the Twilight, one of the Twilight soundtracks. So good. Sorry, his voice though, let's get to his voice, was beautiful. So moody, so vibey, so perfect for that song. Love the tone on his ooze. Really beautiful. Great job, Nathan Archie. And you have my heart for that song. What do we got here? Oh. You dancing with me?
Got 'em on my knees again.
Whoa.
Got 'em begging, please again. I need you.
Yes.
Oh, I need you.
Who are you?
I'm walking down this desert road. Waterfall, my thirsty soul. I need you.
I love you.
Oh, I need you. Your forgiveness
Ooh, cool.
is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips.
I thought it was water.
Like the sound of a symphony to my ears.
I love that effect. That's super cool. Wow. Dude, you're so good. Okay, I gotta find his name. What is it? Stanley Music. Go look up Stanley Music. I'm gonna go look him up. I think you're amazing, Stanley. Like, really good. And you know what? I think that actually this is a really good example of that intensity that I talked about, but pulled back just enough to where I wouldn't worry about that kind of sound in a 4-hour set. I feel like that's a really good balance. You got that intensity, you've got that kind of rock, blues, pop sound, that grit, but it's not so pushed forward like Livingston's. I love Livingston's voice, though. I'm not knocking on him. I just am a little worried. I wonder how it feels for him, that's all. And I'm not in his shoes. He may be like, yo, Tara, it's fine. I'd be like, okay, cool. Everybody's voice and tolerance level for steel cage vocal cords, that kind of saying, like, everybody's different in that way. So as a mama vocal coach over here, I just worry about that. But I think that I wouldn't be worried about this dude, Steven. I think that his voice and the tone of it is aggressive and forward, but it's not forced forward, and really, really great sound. Really good. Love it. Wow. Good singers. So much talent. Infinity Song Official.
Now you go again. You say you want your freedom.
Great. I love her vibrato.
Well, I keep you down.
Down. Great.
It's only right that you should play the way you feel it.
So relaxing. I like it. She's really good.
I know y'all know this by now, so just sing along with me, okay? Let's do it. I woke up this morning, got up out of my bed. I looked around, this is what I said.
Tabernacle.
Thank you, Lord, for another day and all the blessings that you sent my way. I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave, but you told death, get back and behave. Ooh, another blessing. Ooh,
I love the rewrite. It's really creative.
another blessing. Ooh, another blessing. I got my legs, y'all, and I can walk. I got my mouth and I can still talk. Ain't a pandemic and I'm safe, y'all.
Amen.
I got my lungs, y'all, and I can breathe.
Woo! Ooh, Prince Ty. Love the rewrite, super creative, and you're very talented. You know, he's singing that ooh very close. Now, some people feel comfortable like the ooh-ee, ooh, oohs and e's are like the worst, right? I'm usually always trying to open them up, but there are certain times when I sing where instead of opening up, somehow kind of magically really the ooh, if I sing it closed, gets placed in a really good way, and it's actually easier for me closed, but it's very specific notes in my voice. It's not all notes in my voice, so I wouldn't say it's a blanket statement. And for him, I'd say the same, like that's a sweet spot in his voice for the closed mouth vowel ooh and e, and he really is ringing through that tone. If it were higher, he may have had to go back to that rule, any extreme note higher, low needs more space and support, and then make the ooh more of an o and the e more of an a to give himself more space and support to get up to the even higher note if it were higher. But I think the way that note sat in his voice, I recognize that because there are places in my voice where I feel like I can do a closed ooh or a closed e and it's going to be easier and more effective. But I feel that that's how it was for his voice there too. Really, really great TikTok reaction today. I think that there were so many talented artists on here, and it kind of makes me sad, to be honest. Like, there are so many talented people in the world, and I'm grateful for a platform like YouTube to expose them. I'm really grateful for a platform like TikTok to discover them. But it's just sad to me that like there are so many talented people and so little room in the music industry for all of them. You know, not everybody can be famous or well known, otherwise then we would all be famous and therefore there would be no one famous. It's kind of a weird thing to wrap your mind around, but it's true. And so I don't know, for me, I'm like, yay, you should be famous too, and you, and I don't know, there's so many talented people. So if you have anything that you'd like me to react to, let me know in the comments box below. You guys are the best part of my channel. I love you. I am so very proud of you. Thank you for being interested in a vocal journey with me. And if you're not interested, I've had people be like, I'm a property manager. I don't even like music or singing, but I love your channel. Thanks for liking my channel, no matter what, even if you're not interested in singing. And if you are interested in singing, I have lots and lots of links in the description box below to help you do just that on your vocal journey. So make sure you check those out below. There's a Sing Smarter Not Harder 8-week course, riffs and runs, 4-week course, Insta reactions, private lessons, you name it, we've got it. Make sure that you spread faith, not fear, love, not germs, be a blessing in a stranger's life, because that is the secret ingredient to changing the world. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one.